This is Concacaf Video Signals, a Thursday, February 19th edition. Today on Video Signals, we'll see how teams in the Concacaf Champions League quarterfinals fared in league and friendly play last night. We'll take a brief tour around the Confederation and finish with the Concacaf quiz. We start with the Concacaf Champions League, where 4 quarterfinalists from Mexico each played their 6th matches of the Clausura last night. Cruz Azul drew at home to San Luis. Santos lost away to Tecos. Atlante tied Tigres in Cancun. And Pumas snapped its 3-match losing streak with a 1-1 tie at home to Jaguares. In the U.S., the Houston Dynamo played Sweden's Hammarby to a goalless draw. At the Estadio Azul in Mexico City, Cruz Azul dropped 2 valuable points when Victor Lojero scored the equalizer for San Luis 3 minutes into second-half injury time. La Máquina is winless in its last 4 matches. Roberto Ovelar and Luis Angel Landin scored for Cruz Azul. In Guadalajara, a goal by Tecos' Rodrigo Ruiz de Barbieri with 15 minutes remaining gave his team a 1-0 win over Santos. Santos sits on 1 win and 2 ties after 6 rounds of play. In Cancun, Rafael Marquez Lugo put Atlante ahead in the 20th minute, but Tigres equalized only 7 minutes later, and that's where the scoring stopped, as Atlante still has only 1 win in 6. Pumas' 3-match losing streak came to an end, but they gained only 1 point with a 1-1 tie against Jaguares in Mexico City. Leandro Augusto gave UNAM a 1-0 lead in the 32nd minute, but Jaguares knotted the score with 6 minutes left in the match. In the U.S., the Houston Dynamo tied Hammarby of Sweden 0-0 in a friendly played at the Home Depot Center in Carson, California. U.S. internationals Brian Ching and Ricardo Clark featured for the first time this preseason for the Dynamo after spending time in the U.S. national team camp. Houston's next match will be its CONCACAF Champions League quarterfinal on February 24th against Mexico's Atlante at Houston's Robertson Stadium. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. The Pan-Pacific Championship, a tournament to crown the best team in the region, kicked off last night with a doubleheader at the Home Depot Center in Carson, California. In the opener, Korean champion Suwon Samsung Blue Wings topped Chinese champions Shandong Luneng Taishan 1-0 on an 81st-minute goal by Cho Yang-tae. The victory put the Blue Wings into the final against tournament host Los Angeles Galaxy, which beat Japan's Yamazaki Nabisco Cup champion Oita Trinidad 2-0. Edson Buttle and Jovan Karofsky scored for the Galaxy, who were playing without stars David Beckham and Landon Donovan, who are on loan at AC Milan and Bayern Munich respectively. The third-place match and final will take place as a doubleheader on Saturday, also at the Home Depot Center. And that completes our brief trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked if you could name the Mexican World Cup legend known as El Cinco Copas. Congratulations to everyone who sent in the correct answer, Antonio Carvajal, who appeared in every World Cup starting from 1950 in Brazil through 1966 in England. For as amazing as Carvajal's World Cup achievements are, another player repeated his feat of appearing in 5 World Cup finals. For today's question, can you name the player that equaled Carvajal in 1990? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to VideoSignals@concacaf.org before 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. Those who answer the question correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest, where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. That's all for today. Please remember to access the CONCACAF website for more news and features. Thanks for joining us at Video Signals, your source for CONCACAF news.